sell point, which I'm pretty sure is going to be Valley View Bales. It's the closest and they have the highest price. There's also Garden Centre Bales, which we could sell there, but it's further away and there's a risk that the price might drop by the time we get there. Anyway, let's get down there to Valley View Bales. We'll have a quick look anyway and see if that's the right one, and we'll sell these bales, and we'll come back and probably load some more grain possibly in the trailer to sell. I think sorghum is the one for highest price so far. So as you can see, 148 Garden Centre Bales and Valley View Bales. Everyone else has a lower price, and the highest price is 144. So they're, well, the average highest price 144. So they're actually above the highest just by a few pounds. $1,770 for sorghum, which in January says it's leveled off anyway, so it might be a good time to sell it now. 15,000 litres we have. Highest price is 1747, 1771, 1789, 1796. That's the highest. Oh no, 1841 is the highest price at town stores for sorghum. So if that's still the highest price, we might come back and sell that sorghum, load it up and sell it after we've sold the bales. Anyway, let's get down to Valley View Bales and sell them bales before the price drops. Time before, so we should know where it is by now. I'll see where I'm going, but we'll get there eventually. And the snow's making it really difficult to drive in. Very bumpy ground. 300. Now it's on 331,509. So we've increased the farm's bank balance by quite a bit again. Also, in the previous 2 episodes, I seem to have had an issue with voiceover recording, as I'm recording it now while playing the game. I had an issue where it hasn't been recording properly. I don't know if it just wasn't picking my voice up, or the microphone isn't good enough, or the button wasn't pressed in properly, which might be the case, because I've mapped it to a keyboard button. But anyway, hopefully this one works better, which I've mapped to a different button, so I won't be crouching anymore when I start talking in the game if I'm not in the vehicle. The snow's getting deeper. The gate, I don't even know how that gate opens and shuts like that. But yeah, snow's deeper and we've got stuff to sell. We're truly into a British winter. Although it doesn't snow that much in Britain anymore, does it? We're getting the beast from the east. We'll just check the price of the sorghum to make sure it hasn't gone up or down. It should be alright, I think. Or should we wait? Or do we take the risk? Because it could go down. Sugar beet, January. That hasn't gone up yet. Oh, it has. So sugar beet prices up, finally. We've got quite a lot of sugar beet to sell. I'm sure I had more than that last episode as well. Yeah. It's deciding whether to sell it or take a risk. That says it's leveled off a bit. Could go a little bit higher, but it might not. Sorghum saying it's going up. Although it has gone up already. It's 808 town stores. I think we'll leave the sorghum and possibly sell the sugar beet. and the price is at the time to sell, the grass is actually a little bit higher than the price of it says the highest price. Sugar beets probably, I don't know if that'll go up or not really. Yeah, I think we'll sell the silage bales. Get rid of them. And on the way we can sell that Bale Grab that's on the trailer as well. So the highest price for silage bales, 5, 6, 7 is 5, 8, 5 farmers market bales. I didn't know there was an animal dealer over there. As you can probably tell, I've got a sore throat again. Or something. Not quite sure what. Doesn't feel like a sore throat. Unless it's just the start of one. Could always be possible. But yeah, I think we'll go to the farmers market bales. Sell them there. Oh, I'm already at the, I must have clicked visit the place. I wondered who was shouting. Who was shouting that is there? That means someone shouting. I'm at the animal dealer. Have a quick check to see if any of these trailers, which I don't know will, have a hitch. Up, hitch. Like the Bailey one, it doesn't look like it. Neither of these two have one of them, so we just have to take them one at a time. I could set a workload away, but then I have to pay them, and they'll probably keep crashing into the back of us. I don't think they'll be capable of pulling a bale trailer that long without crashing. They can't stay around in the field properly. We'll take them and just make 2 trips. two old ones, which was meant to trade in for the Bailey, but I'm thinking about keeping it, although now I'm thinking about selling it and trading it in for another Bailey. So we have two Baileys in this one, two Bailey trailers which is the same length as this, and then a smaller trailer. I'll probably end up selling this one though, to be fair. We don't need 3 Bale trailers, do we? Well, as you can see, we've got £331,456 so far. Since these are going to sell in separate chunks, maybe. Well, it doesn't look like they are actually. $32,030, so that's 64,000, 65, 67, 67,000, 68 maybe. £68, 78, so £79,000, which brings us up to £410,304. That's not a bad haul for that load of silage bales, although that was the bigger trailer full of silage bales. The smaller one won't be the same. Let's get back and get the second trailer and get it loaded. And there's light, daylight this time. Drop that trailer off and we can pick up the second one for Bale Grab. Sell them bales, then sell the Bale Grab. Maybe we should have done this one first, and I could have sold that other trailer at the same time as selling the bales. I could have just dropped it off on the way. Or maybe that's something else we'll do in the episode. Sell the other bale trailer. If we have time we might do that, actually. although we might not have to. I think this episode might have run on for quite a while. So we've made £42,941 in 2000, so that's 45,000, or just over £45,000. Bring farm bank balance up to £455,415. Not a bad haul at all, and we've still got some more to go. The sugar beet will probably be like the biggest profit, I'd say, because there's that much of it. We have the pallets of lettuce, strawberries, tomatoes, which I'm not sure about selling. I might just put them in the farm shop, although I might sell. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, let's get the Bale Grab over to the store to sell. At the store, I'm going to buy a round bale spike for normal bales, because I know we've got one for the square bales, but not for the normal bales, for round bales, just in case there's any more round. We might not actually need it. We have got a round bale, but I don't use it much, because the bales roll away. The square ones are easier to load, I think. I did want to buy another Bale Grab, but I'll just have a look and see what's on the list. Our butt Bale handler. I've got on the list to buy. I might buy an Albert bale handler and a bale spike for the round bales. Both of them would be for round bales though, not the square bales. I don't think we'll do any square silage bales. That's if our bale wrap we can do round silage bales. I'll just drive through this hedge, trample all over it. It's okay, it's not my hedge. There's more snow in the forecast as well. See at the top, it says at minute clouds, but in the future, snowy clouds. 3 snowflakes on it. I'm not liking that.
Okay.
Well, I said we wanted to buy a bill handler, Albert bill handler. I think it's under front loaders. No, it's not under front loaders. Front loader tools. Yeah, so it's like an Albert. One of them, I think. Which is you load them from the top. £1,700. That's not bad. I think that's the only one that they sell. They have them ones, but I haven't had much use with them. We had one of them before, and that's what we sold, and we've just sold one of them ones. The square bill ones. So I think we'll go with this one. The Albert. I wonder if that bill spike would work for round bills. Or if that's just for square bills. So it doesn't tell you on the description. And I don't think there was any in telehandler tools. I don't think they had. Yeah, we've just got a rough bill handler. Oh, there's a bill fork. Surely that's for square bills. That must be. Suppose if anything you want to use it for, like. Rough bill handler. But you can't get the bills in unless you're tipping it upwards. You can't release the bills because it tips everything else off the trailer. That's the problem I found, unless I was just using it wrong. Could be a possibility. Could well be a possibility. Skid steer, since we've got one of them. And if she's got a rock bill handler. Yeah, that's no good. So the front loader one is newer fork. Silage cutter. You cut silage. The bale spike. Oh, you have a round bale fork for transporting them. Bale spike. That must be. Yeah, we'll have one of them as well. We've already spent 2,300 on new stuff after we under what we spent in the previous episode for 2 new trailers. After our harvest profits, we're already spending the money. We'll never be rich farmers. Hopefully they'll stay on the trail. I've been thinking about upgrading a tractor, selling one, or getting a new one. I'm not sure. I think we've still got room to upgrade one of the McCormicks. I think it's the X8. It can have a really powerful engine, which well, that's all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have watched this far, then thank you. And if you have enjoyed this video, then feel free to hit that like button and even drop a comment below on what your thoughts are on the series so far. Or if you've got any recommendations for the series or other series that you want to recommend or suggest to make. And if you are new to the channel, then consider clicking the subscribe button to stay up to date with new content and supporting the channel if you haven't already done so. And also feel free to share the video to support the channel further, because every little helps as far as support and watching videos, liking videos and everything like that for the YouTube algorithm. That's all for now. Thanks for watching and see you next time.